Hey guys, welcome back to Can Outdoors. I got a quick video for you today. This is my friend here. We're going to be showing my tackle crate for my fishing kayak and how I got it all set up, what I got in there. Just a quick view though, nothing too extensive. I just want to show it to you and see if maybe you guys want to do the same thing on yours, if you've got a kayak and you need a crate for fishing or something. Also, I got this book in the other day. It's going to be a future video. It's called The Lost Ways 2. It was some kind of advertisement or something that they had on Facebook, and for the longest time I was like, you know, what the heck is that? But it kept getting recommended. So one day my dad called me and he's like, have you heard about The Lost Ways? I want to order that book. And I'm like, okay, I'll order it too. So I ordered it. It finally came in. I've kind of glanced through it a little bit. It seems like a good book. However, the vast majority of the stuff that's in it, I already know how to do. So it's not a waste of money, but it almost is. Yeah, and some of the stuff just doesn't have enough detail, but I'll get into it a little bit more in a future video specifically on this book. For now, enjoy the showing of the tackle crate. And keep in mind though, it's still wintertime, so I have not organized it. It's not going to be all that great, but I'll just show you the setup. Alright, so let's go through my tackle crate real quick. I'll just show you how it's set up and how I put my random stuff that I take with me when I go kayak fishing. This right here doesn't actually go in the crate. I always put it in here when I take it off the kayak, but this actually goes under my seat. It fits perfectly. I could get one that's a little taller if I can find one, but I have not found one yet, because I think the clearance under my seat is like almost 6 inches, and this is like 4, maybe 4 at the most. This has all my soft plastics in it, so I keep it under my seat. It just slides right under there, and when I need something I just slide it out, take the lid off, and dig through. I've also considered maybe building some sort of drawer that comes out, maybe like pulls out, but then again, that would stay on the kayak, and I don't like leaving my stuff on my kayak, so I'm not sure about that. This works great. I just need a little bit bigger one because it is completely stuffed full. Maybe I'll go through some of that and show you the soft plastics that I carry with me when I go fishing, but we'll save that for another video. First thing you'll notice is this thing here. This holds my anchor. I put my anchor down in there. It's got holes in the bottom, so all the water just comes right out when it's got water on it. And I try to keep the weeds off of it, but it is a little dirty in there. But yeah, my anchor just slides right down in there. It's one of those collapsible claw ones. I think it's like 4 pounds or something. But yeah, my anchor goes in there. That's in the garage right now. So right here we got all my extra fishing line that I carry. I carry a bunch of mono, different sizes, different weights, because I like to tie on leaders or Carolina rigs, things like that. And I do use Omniflex. I know a lot of people probably give me some crap about that, but I've been using it since I was a kid, and I've never broken a fish off on Omniflex. It is like the cheapest line you can buy, and yet it still works great, so I still use it. In fact, that fish that I caught last year at the I forget the name of that lake, but anyway, I was in a tournament and I caught a fish. It was a big one. I think it was like 18 3/4 inches, but she was fat, man. I caught her on 15-pound Omniflex, no problem. So it works. It's decent line for the price. Let's see. Then I got all my 36, I think they're 36 series, 3600 series Plano boxes. This one here is my main terminal tackle. Got a bunch of extra wide gap hooks. Got some Titan tungsten weights. I need to restock. I'm missing a couple. Bobber stops. This thing here is just a 65-pound braid that I use to tie my own bobber stops. If I'm in a hurry, I'll use one of these, but usually I tie my own. I got Wacky Rig Rings, a couple different sizes. I got swivels in there. Then I got a couple of packages of hooks that I haven't used yet. I got these in mystery tackle boxes. Harmony hooks, Bunker City. Got some owner hooks in here. Just like extra packages of hooks. That's some random stuff. I always keep some of these. These are my favorite. And they're all tangled up. Anyway, it's just like a spinner that you can put a hook on and put a swim bait behind it. And it's kind of like a mini swim bait or mini spinner bait without the skirt. And that works really good for some reason. I just kind of figured it out last year, just put it together and it worked. The fish that broke my hog trough last year was caught on one of those little mini spinner things. This is like backup terminal tackle. I got some steel weights in here, a bunch of different sizes. Got a bunch of random extra hooks there. Worm hooks, jig heads, beads for Carolina rigs or Texas rigs. I keep permanent markers, a bunch of different colors in case I want to color one of my white swim baits or something. You never know. I haven't yet, but I keep them in there anyway. This one is crankbait and jerkbait box. Just a whole bunch of crankbait and jerkbaits that I like. The ones that I like the most I keep in here and take them with me. Let's see. What's next? We got, this is, I keep my topwater and my jigs together because I don't carry too many jigs on me. I'll probably carry a lot more this year since I had a lot of jig fish bites last year. But I got some jigs, I got a whole bunch of frogs. I absolutely love frog fishing. Got some poppers, off-brand whopper flopper, I think that's what that is. Haven't caught anything on that, it's kind of janky. This one is my spinner baits. I like spinner baits, so there's a bunch in here. There's probably like 10 in each one of these, but I also got a couple of chatter baits, white one and a black and blue one. Those are just the two random colors I take with me. I got an A-rig here. It's a Flash Mob Junior, and all my little jig head swim baits that go on it. In New York, the limit for hooks on an A-rig is 15. So I can put all 5 hooks on there, no problem. So yeah, I mean, the way I got this set up is so that when I'm sitting in my seat, I can reach behind me without having to turn around. And I can go, okay, this is spinner baits, next one over is frogs and jigs, next one over is crankbaits, and then 2 terminal tackle on this side. I just know when I reach back there. I don't have to turn around or anything, so that's why I set it up like this. I put some zip ties in here just to separate these for now. I want to do something better when I upgrade this crate. Also, this isn't a milk crate. This is one of the ones that you can get from Walmart for like around $5. And it's kind of, I think it's in the office supply section. But I've had it for about 2 years now. It still holds up. It's just a little bent from having too much weight on it. But it still holds up good, around $5. So if you can't find a milk crate, these ones you can get at Walmart for $5, and they're wider. I think a milk crate is square, and this is more of a rectangle, so this space right here you wouldn't get with a regular milk crate. So that's another reason I went with this, because my kayak is big enough to fit this in there. The area that I put it in actually is about this wide, so it fits this no problem. I gotta put some bungee cords to hold it down once I get it in there. And this goes right in front of the rod holders and right behind the seat, so it's right in between the two. I don't know, it works, it's perfect. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of unorganized because It's still winter time. It's February, so I can't wait. I cannot wait for fishing. My pond is still frozen. Everything's still frozen. But that's what you get when you live up north. So, and I don't ice fish. I don't. I've never tried it. I don't think I'll like it. So I'll just wait for things to thaw out. Yeah, this thing is stuffed. I'd say I gotta organize this, but it's about as organized as it gets. I just got too much stuff in here. But yeah, we'll do that in another video. I'll go through what I carry with me for soft plastics. I carry a ton of soft plastics, so I'll go through that in another video. But for now, yeah, that's the video. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications of future videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. My friend says, have a good night.